Despite their stellar preparation and global acclaim, some top-tier Filipina beauty queens falter at the final hurdle, often due to underwhelming answers during the Q&A segment. This recurring pattern reveals a deeper challenge: the high-pressure demand for spontaneous, reflective thinking under intense scrutiny. The Philippines has long been a dominant force in international beauty pageants. From Pia Wurtzbach's Miss Universe 2015 win to Catriona Gray's iconic lava walk and eloquent answers in 2018, Filipina queens have consistently dazzled on the global stage. Their preparation is legendary. Meticulous training in passerella, runway walk, wardrobe styling, makeup artistry, and public speaking. National pageant camps like Aces and Queens and Kagandahang Flores have become institutions, producing queens who are polished, poised, and pageant savvy. Yet, despite their near-flawless performances, some Filipina candidates stumble during the final Q&A. A decisive moment that often determines the crown. The final question is notoriously unpredictable, demanding not just intelligence but presence of mind, emotional intelligence, and authenticity. At Miss International 2025, all top 5 finalists were asked the same question: if you were to describe your entire Miss International experience to your family and loved ones, what would you tell them? A seemingly simple and personal prompt, it was an opportunity for heartfelt reflection. However, Myrna Esguerra's response, while composed, came across as overly rehearsed and emotionally distant. Rather than offering a personal anecdote or a moment of vulnerability, her answer leaned on generic gratitude and pageant platitudes, missing the chance to connect deeply with the judges and audience. I will tell to my mama that I just gained 79 more siblings among my 16 siblings back home. Miss International taught me to be selfless, and it taught me the value of having friends from around the world, and I am so grateful for this opportunity because I learned to help everyone in here, everyone who needs my help. And above all, it made me a better person, a human that cares, because I was able to create my project. And with that, it is my tribute to all the people who helped me, because, thank you so much. This moment echoed the experience of Venus Ra at Miss Universe 2010. After a stellar performance that secured her a spot in the top 5, Ra was asked about the biggest mistake she had ever made and how she overcame it. Her now famous response: "In my 22 years of existence, I can say that there is nothing major problem that I have done in my life," was widely critiqued for its lack of introspection. Though her sincerity was evident, the answer lacked the emotional depth and self-awareness the moment demanded. Both Ra and Esguerra faced questions that invited personal reflection. Yet in both cases, the answers felt guarded, as if the candidates were more focused on saying the right thing than the real thing. This pattern suggests a broader issue: the challenge of shifting from performance mode to authentic storytelling in the most crucial moment of the competition. Several factors may contribute to this recurring issue. Overcoaching and scripted responses. Many candidates undergo rigorous training that emphasizes memorized answers and rehearsed sound bites. While this builds confidence, it can backfire when faced with nuanced or unexpected questions that require genuine introspection. Performance pressure. The final Q&A is the climax of months if not years of preparation. The global stage, bright lights, and millions watching can trigger anxiety, clouding judgment and impairing cognitive agility. Lack of critical thinking emphasis. While physical preparation is prioritized, there may be less focus on developing critical thinking, philosophical reasoning, or emotional intelligence. Skills crucial for delivering impactful, authentic answers. To bridge this gap, pageant training in the Philippines might benefit from a shift in focus. Scenario-based Q&A drills. Instead of memorizing answers, candidates should practice responding to a wide range of unpredictable, real-world questions. Mindfulness and mental conditioning. Techniques like meditation, improvisation, and public speaking under pressure can help candidates stay calm and think clearly. Encouraging authenticity. Judges increasingly value sincerity over perfection. Training should empower candidates to speak from the heart, even if their answers aren't flawlessly structured. The Philippines has already proven it can produce world-class beauty queens. The next frontier is mastering the art of thinking on one's feet. Because in the decisive final seconds, it's not just about beauty or poise, but the power of a voice that resonates. In pageantry, knowing when to stop speaking is just as crucial as knowing what to say. In high-stakes moments like a pageant's final Q&A, brevity isn't just elegant. It's strategic. Once a candidate delivers the core of their message with clarity and conviction, lingering too long often leads to dilution. Rambling beyond the essentials risks muddling the point, introducing contradictions, or exposing nerves. The longer the answer stretches, the more likely it veers off course, weakening the impact of what was initially strong. There's a fine art to knowing when to stop. Judges and audiences remember crisp, confident responses, not ones that unravel under pressure. In those final allotted seconds, silence after substance can be more powerful than a desperate attempt to impress. Because when the crown hangs in the balance, overstaying your verbal welcome can be the quiet undoing of a winning moment. Myrna Esguerra's final answer at Miss International 2025 is a textbook example. The question was simple and personal. If you were to describe your entire Miss International experience to your family and loved ones, what would you tell them? Myrna began with a heartfelt sentiment, but instead of ending on that emotional high, she pressed on, adding layers of vague gratitude and pageant cliches that diluted her message. As she drifted past the time limit, her delivery lost clarity, and the moment lost its magic. This tendency to over-explain often stems from a fear of seeming underwhelming, but ironically, it's the overreach that weakens the impression. In the final allotted seconds, silence after substance is powerful. Myrna's stumble wasn't due to a lack of sincerity. It was the result of not trusting that her first, honest words were enough. And in a competition where every second counts, sometimes saying less is what speaks loudest. Myrna Esguerra's heartfelt opening, mentioning that she gained 79 more siblings during her Miss International journey, was a beautiful and authentic start. It offered a perfect springboard to explore themes of unity, cultural exchange, and personal growth. Had she built on that foundation with clarity and emotional resonance, her answer could have left a lasting impression. Here's how that response might have been shaped into an appropriate and impactful answer. If I were to describe my Miss International experience to my family and loved ones, I'd say this: I came here with 16 siblings back home and I'm leaving with 79 new sisters from around the world. We didn't just share rooms or rehearsals, we shared stories, laughter, challenges and cheers. I saw how different our lives are, but also how deeply connected we are. By the same hopes, the same dreams, the same need to be heard, and to matter. What I carry home isn't just memories. It's a deeper understanding of what connects us as a global family, and a renewed commitment to carry forward the values of love, peace, and purposeful beauty in everything I do. This version starts with a personal, heartfelt hook. The 79 New Sisters family line builds on multicultural experience and emotional growth without straying from the beginning statement. Ends with a confident, crown-worthy declaration of readiness. Here's what I'd see in this answer. Authenticity, it doesn't feel rehearsed. It feels felt. Cultural empathy, you highlight connection across difference, a cornerstone of Miss International's mission. Emotional arc, there's a clear journey from personal to global, from experience to purpose. Memorability, the 16 siblings, 79 sisters line is a standout hook. Myrna began with a powerful and deeply personal image. 79 new sisters that beautifully captured the heart of the question and honored its focus on family and loved ones. That single line held immense emotional and thematic potential. Yet rather than deepening that central thread, her response veered into disparate reflections, loosening its cohesion and softening the clarity of her message. It failed to sustain the impact of her opening. The result was a message that felt more diffuse than definitive. Had she remained anchored in that singular, powerful theme of global sisterhood and personal transformation, her answer might have not only moved the audience and judges but defined the moment.
You just watched a video production by Mr. Pageants. If you like this video and have any suggestions, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.